Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Campaign 2, Episode 13, Part 1. I was looking everywhere for a thumbnail, and this kept popping up, and I'm like, should I just use this? Because that's weird that this would even be a thing. And then I looked, and this is the thumbnail that they used for Episode 13. Then I looked further, and it appears that they don't do the episode number thing for a while. But I know that in later episodes, at least for Vox Machina, they had higher numbered episodes where they did that theme. Maybe in Campaign 2, they stopped. Either way, I'm just asking you guys, do you think I should just use the thumbnails they used up here so that we could identify the episodes? I switch it up anyway with the animated Mighty Nein thing, the Critical Role thing my brother made, and sometimes other things. But I always start with the original thumbnail from Critical Role. So should I still roll with these? Obviously I did already, but should I continue to is my question. You let me know. If you're wondering why I don't have the episode number, that is why. I just gave the explanation. Either way, I just watched Vox Machina, episode 12. I did it in 2 parts. I think I'm going to put one up Saturday night and one up Sunday night. And then with Sunday nights, I will release this. I'm also running through Love, Death, and Robots. I did Jackass. I'm doing Heartstopper. I just had some free time this week. I took off from the arcade and I just had a lot of things I wanted to do and I got a lot of them done. So Sunday is Barry and we're going to do a couple more things. But as far as this goes, guys, we saw the Richter die at the end. There were wizards fighting in the sky. People were flying around. There was a dude that had insect armor and possibly is an insect, some weird race because they spoke a language I never heard. And we're kind of facing off with him right now. We're literally standing at a face-off, I believe. I can't imagine we're going to engage in immediate battle. And if we do, I can't imagine it would go to the death. I feel like there's going to be other people involved. There are people searching for this dude, and we found him. One of them died, and the Richter's dead. Let's just jump in. You guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons ahead of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you'll only see on Patreon. The link is at the end. Dozens of shows that we'll never see on YouTube, guys. I just don't have the time to edit everything, so check the link at the end for extra stuff. If not, Campaign 2, Episode 13, Part 1. Critical Role. I had to look real quick. I'm like, is it maxing out my volume? I'm having a juice. Trying to slip him up. See, I'm used to it now.
So, last we left off, the Mighty Nein had gotten themselves involved in a number of various factions in the city of Zadash and decided
putting on the
to
caps.
buy in to aid.
You guys tell me. Oh, the caps are
in their
big.
attempt to get one of the various powerful lords of the city and the High Richter, both seemingly corrupt individuals, ousted. You had planned forgeries that you were going to place in their homes at night during an off-site gala in the Tri-Spires, not too far from where you were breaking.
I'm taking a shot. I love you all.
Log along, one of the members of the Knights of Requital.
30 minutes.
Snuck into Lord Sutan's house, managed to avoid a number of the pitfalls, traps, and contents within, going straight to the bedroom where you battled the Rug of Smothering, knocking a couple of you out. But found within a couple of interesting items that you gathered.
The Rug of Smothering. Love it. We talked about it in Vox Machina. Very good questions in Vox Machina. Go check it out. 2-parter. Came out before this.
Home. You managed to...
Yes, it did.
Well, the two of you managed to obscure yourselves to look like the High Richter, one of her guards, went right into the abode. The rest of you met from the outside.
We're getting a good recap.
And in the interior of the bedroom, you discovered Ulog had found papers that
proved his wife's innocence.
Innocent, and that the High Richter was
now
basically making a
wouldn't you think it'd be better if you stayed alive and rescued her?
A scroll case that led to a brief confrontation
with Nott and Ford and Caleb.
After placing the documents that were required, you went to leave right as the High Richter seemed to have arrived. She had a
great recap.
A seemingly confident demeanor as she rung the bell for her guards. And at that moment, Ulog, realizing that this was his chance to get vengeance and no one else was taking a stand.
See, like, I would think...
placed a bead within her mouth that caused a fireball to detonate, killing them both, destroying most of the torso of the High Richter and
fireball in the mouth.
At that point, you all began to radically find a way to flee. The windows shattered out from the gable windows on the top floor.
Gable windows we talked about.
You heard the guards trying to bash in the front door to make their way in. After fleeing outside, you heard the strange sound as this large, dark sphere seemed to emerge from the distant Zauberspire of the Halls of Erudition.
Zaber's
It seemed to collapse on
spire.
itself, causing the base of the tower to lose structure, and it began to tip over, stopping midway, seemingly by some sort of force field holding it in place. You watched as 2 darkened figures leapt from the tower, while 2 other ones began to glide off the top of the tower, firing bolts of energy and various forms of magical attack in their direction. Using the
4
chaos, you all
dudes.
fled through the night.
4
darkness,
dudes.
back towards the
2
sewers where
leapt
you came.
off.
You managed
2
to watch one of
flew
the 2 dark
off the
figures be
tower.
slaughtered
What
in
is
the
that all
street
about?
And gathered by some shaded older figure who was one of the flying mages who was giving chase. You all ducked down into the sewer system and began to notice a trail of blood amongst the dried sewer run. Putting some lights up ahead of you at this intersection, which you had been previously before, you immediately noticed there was a darkened figure of black leather armor with various horns and hooks at the joints, kind of chitinous insect-like in its appearance.
Chitinous
The creature seemed
insect-like.
to notice your presence and called out in a language you couldn't understand.
I
And
want to know what he
cast
looks
a
like.
Spell to understand the language, the creature seemed to deem it as
I
an
need
aggressive
to
stance
see
and
it.
rushed you. And that's where we left off. So, to
Great
begin,
recap for those of you who did not see the live stream.
Wow.
That was so fast.
I am ready. My body is ready.
My body is ready.
You rushed the process.
I did.
Alrighty, so 25 to 20.
21.
21.
That's it. We got Marisha. Bo. Bo knows.
All right.
Gotta go to Bo's.
Let's see here. 20 to 15.
What was that all about? What was that?
Oh no.
15 to 10.
I saw him drop a bunch of stuff, but I have no idea what it was.
11.
Oh,
Alright, so we
11.
have Molly. And then we have
Caleb and Not together.
Caleb and Not together.
Oh shit, there he is.
Not talking together.
All right. Who's next? I guess I should say.
He's a big looking dude. Bigger than I
Alrighty.
thought. And he definitely looks like an insect.
Yes, Mary.
Even
Horns. All right, he said he got horns or hooks. Horns and hooks.
All right.
All right, guys, we're like in battle, I think.
Combat round as it pulls its
I thought
jagged
maybe
blade
we were
out
going to
the
evade
side
it or
and
something.
darts forward in the direction of the group. Bo, you actually have the first reaction. Seeing this happen, you
My
immediately
apologies.
jump into
I'm
action
about to
and
engage in
push
battle.
forward.
I apologize.
Anyone speak dark, shady guy in a sewer?
You don't have time to react. What are you doing?
Okay, let's. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna get out the rope and
grappling hook?
hook
Grappling hook.
that I had from earlier,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna say, Jester catch.
Oh, but I'm.
Oh wait, you're last.
I'm
you're like
really
super
low.
last.
You
Okay,
don't
never
wanna
mind.
do that.
I'm gonna rush to him and see if I can.
just is holding Caleb up and is not even paying attention. Like shit.
I'm gonna rush to him and see if I can.
Holding Caleb up right now. We're holding up Caleb.
Crap. Oh God, I'm so bad at grappling.
Are you? Is it strength based? Oh.
Oh.
It's athletics based.
It's athletics based. My athletics is okay.
That's not bad.
I was going to say, her
I'm gonna
athletics isn't
see if I
bad.
can
It
take
shouldn't be
the
bad.
grappling hook and kind of swing it around and
Attempt to
wrap
grapple him in
around.
place.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so go ahead and make your athletics.
We need a good roll.
Okay.
If we don't have a good roll, this ain't happening.
A rhinestone.
That's all right.
cowboy.
16.
What? No.
actually beat him.
Oh, shit. Okay. It's 15.
Wow, that was a
Good on
5 plus 10 on that one. That was a 15.
Look at these conjuring demons.
5
So
plus
you wrap,
10.
You wrap the rope around, and immediately it's grappled in place, unable to move. Although its arms are free, it cannot seem to pull itself away from you. So that's your action.
Solid
That's your attack.
move. I feel like that
I'm just going
involves
to,
some luck, but
see if I
hey,
can
sometimes
do,
it
like,
does.
A blow to his temple with my elbow.
Go for it. Go for an
It's just
attack.
an offhanded attack, right?
Monk.
Is this just, I mean, I feel like this guy is somewhat
16.
powerful.
16 does not hit.
Okay.
You swing and the head
16
ducks
does
out of the
not
way. It
hit.
swings wide. It kind of glides against the edge of the leather mask, but makes no
16 does
impact.
not hit.
Correct.
Ooh, 16 does not.
60. That's what I just said. I'm like, how has nobody reacted to that? That might be one of the highest we've seen.
Out with the crate.
16 does not hit. Okay.
16 doesn't hit.
16 doesn't look
Got
at.
him wrapped and grappled.
The dark figure,
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
dark figure, arm looking at you and looking out in the middle of the space, goes ahead and concentrates for a second. Puts one of its hand without the blade in it. Actually, be this one because the hand's right-handed.
Look at Matt's
Focuses
shirt.
for
It's
second,
like a
and as
old
you watch
school,
as this tiny bead of darkness appears
like,
in the
role-playing
center
game
area and
guy.
expands
Looks
until
like
a
Final
sphere of
Fantasy.
pitch black light
Oh,
completely engulfs this space, and none of you can see into it or past it.
What?
You are blind within this sphere, and you guys just see just the whole hallway just consumes the creature and Bo.
Neat trick.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah,
All
dark
right.
vision in that is still blind. It's if you go in there.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Oh no. Oh no, we could
All right.
both.
So this got like, is that what appeared over the
That's gonna end its turn.
spire?
That brings us to Molly.
We're cool.
I'm gonna head up to just the other side of that of the void.
Here.
Like, didn't we see a void by
I'm
the
going
spire
to,
before it collapsed, or was that something
start
different?
One of the blades up, and I'm gonna hold my attack for anything that crosses my path.
Okay, so if anything comes within range that you want to attack.
Actually, I'll say the minute I see something is vicious mockery.
The minute you see something, vicious mockery. Got it. Okay. All right.
Solid.
So you draw your
Vicious
blade out,
mockery. We've
damage
seen that
your
often.
parry,
So
vicious
this
mockery.
dude just like enveloped
All
us.
right. That ends your turn, Molly.
I want to see what this is gonna do.
Oh, we're up
You guys
already?
are up at the same turn.
It's literally
We got it right there, right in front of you.
It's literally right here. That's from a movie. I know it is. That's from a reference.
Tools in
The
your
crick.
tools.
You guys told me. I think the dude JB gave me a definition of the crick.
Jorhasian?
Assassin of the evening. Bug guy.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Sewer man.
I'm getting my whip back.
Zorhasian.
Shit. I don't know. Why are we attacking this person?
Because he.
He attacked us.
covered in hooked
Did
armor
he?
and running at us
We
aggressively.
can
Okay.
subdue him and talk to him.
Make your own judgment.
I mean, he was shouting at us.
I will
Hey,
destroy
I
the
don't
initiative.
doubt that we should have attacked, but
I will
What is he-
send my globules of light into the darkness to see if it has any effect.
Okay. As the globules go in, they blink out.
okay.
And then
Spell is higher than your spell.
He
then
has
I'm
a
going
better
to back
spell.
You sent all the globules in there?
no, let's say 2 of them.
Okay.
And
the
I
two
will-
blink out. The 2 remain there, but the other 2, you sense that they're no longer in existence. You
And
only
then-
have
No
2
longer
units
in
lighting this area now. It's
existence.
low light in here.
At the same time, I will back up my full movement while Frumkin runs into the edge of that darkness.
Oh my god, don't put him near
Something
it.
peeks in. All right.
Okay.
I do not like Frumpkin being that close to a void where things just disappeared from existence.
I'm looking
From
around and
existence.
I'm not seeing a lot of attacking going on. So, oh wait, they don't speak our language. Shit. Maybe they speak. No, I don't know. All right.
Try it.
I'll.
I
cast
would
a
do a
message,
Molly.
and I'll point into the darkness at the creature.
Okay.
And I'll say, do not fight us. We are no fans of the Empire either.
Oh shit.
You can reply to this message.
You can reply. Does it actually work though?
Sends a reply.
I don't know if it'll work through the void.
No.
You do not.
But for the hell of it, go ahead and make a persuasion.
I'm curious. I wish.
That's 2 minus 3.
Okay, good enough.
2 minus 3.
No, just a 2 minus 1, Matt. I'm still
Okay.
in the black.
1. We got a solid 1.
Perfect. All right, finishing not doing.
Not helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll go
Not
front and
helpful.
left. Is there anywhere to hide?
I kind of wanted that to be a good roll because I was curious what Matt would do. Like
then
natural
I will
20.
bonus action
What
dash
if the guy could hear something?
Good to know.
What's his name? I want to know his name.
That finishes not Caleb's turn.
He's
Jesse, you're up.
Zorhasian.
Me?
You.
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, Okay, I'm going to prep the spell Hold Person, and I'm going to wait to cast it until I can see him.
All right. So Molly's got Vicious Mockery. Jester
It's
has
your turn.
Hold Spell
Unless you want to move it all.
and not used a message that we don't know if anything occurred.
Sewer, like across from Fort.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Ford, you have armor back at this on, so you cast that reactionary last
Yep.
time. So, what are you doing?
Can I look and say, everyone stay here. I'm gonna see how far this darkness goes, and I'm gonna double dash and run down 60 feet in that direction. Hopefully, not running into anybody.
Tell me
Okay.
you run into him.
He ran through it.
And I'll stop if I come into the light.
All right, you're right. You stop as soon as you get to the other side. As you rush past, there's a in the darkness.
Oh no, you get cut.
That's okay.
That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Oh my god.
This dude is powerful.
It
Not
off
have him
hit.
restrained.
That's okay. I got the armor down.
Maybe it just rolled really
I got that armor, bro.
It did roll very high.
I got that armor.
Don't worry, I got that armor. I mean, the armor does take damage to the other dude.
10 points of slashing damage.
Oh wait,
shit,
but
all
what?
10?
Oh yeah, so that'll do. But he takes damage back, right?
He does take 10 ice damage back. Yeah. Well, if
Alrighty.
you took 9, then somebody else would get 10.
So as you run by, the blade strikes. You manage to feel it glide off of your ice armor, and you feel the blast of ice energy. You suddenly, Bo, as you're holding the rope, feel this kind of spray of dark cold, and you kind of wince at it in the darkness.
She take damage?
No.
Is she gonna take damage?
So that gets on the other side.
Yes.
That finishes your turn.
So you
Bourbon,
can
I
run
make a
through
perception
the
check to see
void.
If there's anybody on the other side of the tunnel.
Sure, I'll give you a perception check.
Okay, cool.
Usually, actively check, but I'll let you do it.
What an interesting
13.
thing.
Okay, you glance over in the area.
So
down
the
in darkness, the light's very
globules
fading at this point, but you have dark vision. You don't
vanished
see any
from
other faces.
Can I
existence.
just about face and wait on the other side of this
Sure.
black?
Waiting on the opposite side. You got it.
So we're kind of
Alright,
surrounding it at this point.
What's up? Bo, you're up.
Okay, I still have him restrained. I'm
I can't.
see or do shit.
Yeah,
Can
that's pretty
I
much
just
accurate.
Kind of try still holding onto the rope. Can I full on football tackle him and try and push him out of this dark cloud?
Try and shove, you mean?
Uh-huh.
If you have someone grappled, you can pull them at half movement.
Oh, I'll do that then. I'm gonna start with the rope wrapped around, start like a lifeguard. Just back
direction?
So we're gonna like pull him, like
uh,
when you do the rope
yeah.
thing.
towards
Alright.
Ford. I imagine I felt Ford go by, so I'm gonna try and just go towards.
Now you
Ford.
pulled Ford in.
Push it just out of it right there, and you're both outside of the darkness.
Oh, okay. I thought it followed him.
Yeah, I did.
Oh wait, he's outside of the darkness.
Yeah.
Catfish.
How amazingly convenient. I mean, I'm not saying I really feel like this was just a coincidence that she grappled him. Because how else would we have got him out of the circle of the void? I just assumed the void followed him, like he was the center, and no matter where he went, the void followed him, but apparently not.
Yep.
That's awesome that we grappled him.
Nope. Wait. Nope, it is. It is. Thought it was a 7. Thought it might be a 7.
All right, I'll say as you swing, you manage to loosen the grip a little bit, and the rope comes a little bit loose. If it attempts to break your grapple, it's going to have advantage on it.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay.
All right. If it breaks the grapple, it'll have advantage.
Okay. At the end of at the beginning of its turn, it's going to go ahead and it's now grappled up in front of you. It pulls its blade.
It's
with
gonna
its
cut
hands,
the
and its head
rope.
Turns back towards you now that you're the ones who've been pushing it out, and it begins to just unleash 2 heavy strikes against you.
Shit.
That's another 25.
My God, these are heavy hits.
Be an 18.
Both hit. Oh God. What is Bo? Please give me Bo's stats because
That's going to be 20 points of slashing damage.
is she dead already?
From the 2 strikes.
Or unconscious?
And you watch as the first blade impacts across the front of Bo's chest.
That's a
There's
hard
this
hit.
strange kind of like grayish flash of energy that seems to just scatter from the impact of the blow, and it congeals off to the side. And you watch as this kind of, for lack of a better term, a shadow clone of the creature appears just off to the side behind Ford there.
What? Is it of equal? I mean, I hope it's not an equal.
Semi-corporeal. It's still holding the blade. It has the same armor, but it's somewhat translucent and made of this like dark grayish shadow energy.
That looks awesome as a piece. It is a ghost samurai looking piece. How?
So, and also,
What does Bo have? Bo can't have much more than 20.
the second blow that hits you, it seems to carve almost like a letter or some kind of a symbol on your chest as it pulls
What?
back. And as it does, you feel
Brands her?
this burning singe, and you look down. There's this glowing brand on your chest.
It branded
It's not
her.
burned into the skin. It appears to be magically placed, but you have a brand on your chest that you don't recognize.
Yeah, like some kind of
So, that's
voodoo
gonna end its
hex
turn.
spell or dark magic. Peppermint Butler's
Have I
involved.
heard any of this happening, or is sound off?
Impact. There's just darkness, but you hear this yelling and shouting and them talking back
My
and forth.
God,
and then
shit
both
is getting
taking
bad
damage
quick,
and
guys.
strange shifting
This
of
dude is
energy in the
not to be
distance.
messed with. I am so pleased. I just said I want somebody that actually gives us
I am
risk.
going to
And this is risk.
run straight
The
to
game.
The
We're playing board games.
30. You get just to the edge of it. You can just barely peek out. You can continue to move. It'll be your action to continue to move.
No, I'm going to stay at the edge of this, and I'm going to use vicious mockery.
Okay, good to know.
Good to know. I feel like he says that a lot, Matt. Good to know.
Wisdom, right?
Stay where you
It's
are.
an 18.
Molly do birthday parties for kids.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that passes.
I think Molly would be
So Vicious
fantastic
Mockery
at
seems to be
birthday parties.
unaffected by your demonic voice. Sorry.
Oh no, we have to talk to him, you guys. We're not gonna beat him.
All right. He looks pretty wounded already,
Just kidding,
like
we're
just
going to
bleeding out the
kill
side.
him.
I mean, it's your choice on what you want to do.
Let's get
But he's really
information from
powerful,
him.
but really hurt.
Really?
So finish your turn, Molly.
He's really
Kill him
powerful,
now. What you
but
doing?
really hurt.
Oh, it's us
Do we
again?
try to make him our friend? Do we try to talk to him? Do we just kill him?
Frumpkin will run forward out of the darkness
This way.
towards the action.
I'm
Run
still
full
confused
his
why
head
the
out,
globules
actually closer to
immediately
He'll come up
vanished
between
out
the
of
legs,
existence, but they can run in and out of the
right up
darkness.
there. And I'm just sitting down in the muck in the sewer, and I'm now watching and listening for this to use comprehend languages through Frumpkin.
Oh.
Sounds good.
All right. So Caleb's trying to learn. I was going to say, is Caleb just going to let us fight?
Oh wait, it's me.
Yeah, not.
Oh no, it hasn't gone yet. You're right.
Although I don't really know what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna. So who do I still see? Just Caleb way in the back,
You
Jester
see,
right
you
there.
see Caleb and Jester there in this like curl of darkness. That's
I wonder how
Right
long this
here,
battle
do you
is, because
think?
I was only going to do
Sounds
about
after
30
the
minutes.
shouting and the impact.
And we might be
Where it's coming
mid-battle.
from.
You just hear him around that corner. That's all you know.
Okay.
Look at Caleb back there. I love the piece with the two.
I'm
Wah.
going to.
That's what he does.
Do.
Do that. That's what he did. Do,
I'm
do,
going
do, do, do,
to-
do.
Go around the darkness.
I want to
clock
catch
around
up
it
on what this
counterclockwise,
clone
yeah.
Shadow Man does.
30.
Just
I mean,
so
I'm
can
assuming
see
you
around
can't
the
attack
other
it,
side without going into
like
it.
normally.
If that's as far as you can get with your movement, you could bonus if you want to move
I will
around.
bonus dash around just to look.
There you can see your friends. You
He
can
is
see
right
Ford,
there
you can see
now.
The creature. You can see the shadow form of it at the side, and you can see Bo
All right,
with a
I'll-
hint of Molly poking out of it.
I'm gonna shoot the shadow form.
All right, go for it.
Shoot it. I feel like it's going to go right through.
20.
I feel like it's
20
going to.
hits.
Yeah.
Oh,
Full
shit.
damage.
A 20 hits the shadow.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ford
forward is
standing
next
next
to
to
it.
it.
and
Maybe it immediately vanishes. Maybe it's related to the power of the man. You remind me of the man.
16.
Okay, you watch as it just dissipates.
Dissipates.
The
Boom.
impact goes.
All you got to do is hit it
reacts
once. I
slightly
figured
and
that might be the case.
Just vanish into vapor.
Or it's either that one hit just vanquishes it because it's a shadow clone, or
That's all I
it's
got.
related to the strength of the dude who did it.
I've never prepped a spell and then not used it. Does that use the spell if I?
It does.
Oh, that's boss.
Because you
Damn
cast
it.
the spell and then hold the very last moment, just kind of waiting to release it, and then if it doesn't happen, the spell expands.
So she was holding a spell that she
This
might
is
never
not-
use.
This was a second level. Okay. Can I go and see what's going on around the big black spot?
So she just lost a level 2 spell, or is she still holding it?
30, you can just manage to see Knot at the corner of it, and that's about as much as you can see. The rest of it's just darkness still encompassing the corner.
I guess I'll use my dash. Can I
Okay, yeah, so-
to go forward
Mrs.
and see
Dash,
what's going on.
spices and
25 or 30,
seasoning.
you can get either of those spaces there. If you
I'll
want.
go, yeah, right there.
Right there? All right, so now you can see that, but that's your,
so hot in
that's your
here.
movement and your action.
I know, right? This is crazy.
Then your turn?
I
Right
guess
ne-
so.
All right.
Right next to Jester,
Can I-
not Jester going
Can I have
nuts.
a bonus
You have a
action?
bonus, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use. Wait. Healing word.
Wait. Wait.
I'm going to use healing word on Bo.
Yes, please.
I'm going to cast that.
Hey, cast that healing word. I don't know if we've heard that before. Healing word on Bo. We've seen
3
healing
plus
before.
3 is 6 points.
That's great. Thank you.
6 points to Bo. I don't even know what Bo was at. 20 points of slashing damage. I feel like she only had like 24, maybe,
All right, Bo,
possibly
it's
more, but she was low. She probably had like
Ford's turn, sorry.
5
Oh, that's right,
points
Ford's
left,
turn.
maybe
Can I
4.
run up behind? Yep, the assassin.
Run up
and
behind,
using
yep.
The blunt end of the falchion, the non.
Knock him out?
side, Can I try and strike non-lethal damage into the back of his head? Just
You
trying
can,
to.
yeah.
Knock him out.
What's
We're gonna knock him out and try to question this dude because we're gonna kill him if we hit him one more time.
You are technically on opposite sides. Yeah, so I'd say flanked. I'd allow it. Yeah, go for it.
Barnacle blow. Barnacle blow.
Barnacle blow.
18 plus.
Did you know barnacles scream when you scrape them off of things?
No, that's not
Yeah.
true.
No, they do. They go like.
24.
24, that hits.
What?
All right.
Barnacles scream.
Non-lethal.
Same damage. It's just
Same damage.
if you bring it to 0, they go unconscious and are bleeding out.
That is 12. 12 points of damage.
Points of damage.
I think that might do him in
Swing across
as far
and
as
slam
knocking
it
him out.
from the back of its armor, and you hear this like exhale of pain out of its throat. As it hits, it spins around, and you watch as that same energy that came out earlier when Bo had struck, or when it struck Bo, the blow that you hit it kind of dissipates in the same energy, and then forms into another shadow version.
Oh
of
my
Bo.
god. He's not dead? I thought he was going to die on that one.
He's still taking damage. He's getting hurt. Yeah, he's hurt pretty bad.
So he was hurt bad already.
Yes, it did.
Ford just
All right,
knocked
round
another
Bo, you're up.
12 damage. Another shadow clone, but we already know you just got to tap him. You just got to tap them and they vanish.
I'm gonna first try and tighten my grip on him,
Okay.
and can I try and like bulldoze him down to the ground and like kind of get like pin him to the ground?
Unfortunately, you need the grappler feet to then pin somebody.
Cool. I'm just gonna also try and do non.
You need the grappler feet. You don't have it.
Contact.
And not feet like my feet and my hands, like
Yeah,
F-E-A-T.
first one's a natural 19. Second one is another natural one. So
The 19.
Does hit.
What about the 1? Look at Travis. Because that was Travis. Ford didn't make that face. That was
1d8
Travis.
plus 4 is
12.
6 plus 12. Thank you.
12. Nice.
That might.
So as you whack, crack across the head, you watch the helmet kind of slip a little bit, and you can see a little bit of the jaw beneath the mask now, and the skin itself is like a dark blue purple color.
I dig
you
it.
see white teeth are have pretty prominent incisors visible.
Biggie
Reaction
Teeth.
to be
That's his
"We just
name,
wanna
Biggie
talk
Teeth.
to you, damn it!"
You're shouting, yeah.
Did you hear that important detail about the enemy that he just revealed?
Nope. We were talking.
Jester and Nod are talking.
I mean,
Pretty visible incisors. Sharp fucking teeth.
Sharp teeth. And we just knocked his helmet around, exposing such.
All right.
And they're all
Your turn.
going
All
wild.
right. It is now the creature's turn. All right. The creature is going to go ahead and swing one strike at Bo in front.
Bo might die or go unconscious. Bo is about to go out.
You just did that. Just did that like the glitter guy.
Disadvantage on that.
Well, you prevented a natural 20. That's good.
Oh my
So it's,
god.
19.
19 still hits, but damn, a natural 20. Bo might go down right now.
10 points of slashing damage.
Are you still up?
Nope.
Oh, it just got her because Bo gave her
But not for that
6.
Falls to the ground.
She had only about 3 or 4 left. Because if Jester gave her 6,
At
I
which
think
point
she
the
had
creature turns
4.
around towards you, Ford. And as it's focused on its face, you feel this swing from behind as the shadow version is
Not
gonna
lethal,
try-
not lethal, not lethal.
Non-lethal because he didn't
that's
try
gonna
to.
be 21.
That hits.
This thing hits hard all the time.
All right, that is.
I think it
9
might
points of
bite.
Slashing damage,
Okay, 9 points.
and it vanishes. The impact, like the actual blow, it kind of hits. and
Took
then
itself out?
discards itself into the impact of the blow.
So the shadow clone took itself out. It discards itself.
All right.
I got about 5 minutes left.
It's now going to.
Unless
swing
this goes
forward
on.
And head over to make a strike at you.
non-lethal attack of opportunity.
Yeah, attack of opportunity.
Jester,
Anything to you.
it's going for Jester.
That's only a 14. No, 15.
15 does not hit.
Still disadvantage.
Because you did you?
Yeah, I
amplify
did.
it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that brings it 19.
19 probably fucking hits.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that is 8 points of slashing damage.
Hellish rebuke.
Hellish
Say,
rebuke.
I'm not your enemy, you guy with big teeth.
He's telling because Ford yelled at them.
that was good. That was
Yeah.
That's a Constitution saving throw for that one, is it?
Sure. I don't
I
know.
think it is.
They got yelled at by Travis, so now they're both acknowledging they know the teeth.
Charisma is your spellcasting ability for this.
So what's your charisma bonus?
This is where it gets kind of complicated. I've got a +1 mod to
All right.
charisma.
So your DC with that would be 11. So yeah, it succeeds. So it takes half damage. You still do damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great. Which is 2
This could
D10,
possibly take it out.
right? That's a lot.
2d10. This could possibly take it out.
8, so 4.
4 points. All right.
It's dead.
You see this blast of ice come out as you're shouting infernal at it. It strikes into the armor and kind of pierces parts of its shoulders, and it kind of goes limp for a certain point. You see it flex angrily. It's looking really rough.
He's got to be going down now. I can't even
as
believe he's
the
lasted this long.
attack
We've
hits
hit
you,
him for about 20 or 30 points
Another
since Matt said he looked rough the first time.
How many slashing damage did you say you did to me?
8.
8. Got it.
9 to Ford, 8 to her. Bo is out.
Alrighty.
It is.
That's going to end its turn. Molly,
Alright.
you're up.
If I run up behind it, do I then get advantage because he's flanked? I'm gonna do that.
All right. Molly's getting advantage from flanking. That's what Ford did previously on Fox Kids.
First strike with the.
actually not true.
I'm paying it. First strike with the scimitar is natural 20.
Natural
Does that do a thing then?
20.
For him, or it's just double damage?
It's double damage.
Okay, nothing weird in that. And it's
Double damage.
That's both the
You
weapon
get all your
and
grip
the.
points back. Aren't you excited?
yeah, I know. I miss things.
This will definitely take this dude out. Anything, I feel like, will take this dude out.
So as a reaction, he's going to go ahead and use Transpose Echo. and shift
Oh,
over with
shit.
that guy.
He just.
He just changed.
And you watch as suddenly there's a shimmy of
I love
shadow
it.
energy, and he switches places with the shadow version of himself, and you end up striking the shadow thing, which is dissipated from the impact.
I love it. I absolutely love it. That is amazing. Because you can waste massive abilities and attack on shadow guys. How many shadow guys could he have?
And if I can flank him, great. If not, I'm still just gonna take my shot.
Yeah, you can flank him actually.
All right.
So you strike the one, angrily spin around, and then catch it behind where you see him appear.
So Molly was able to go after both.
That's a 17. That's 21 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Damn, Molly might actually be able to do this.
That's oh, I don't get the d6 on that, so that's.
I feel
5
like-
points of damage.
I feel like
5
that's
points of
enough.
damage.
How do you want to do this?
How do you want to do this?
I was going to say, how long
I'm
could this go
just gonna
on?
bounce off the wall after the other one hit, and just spinning around, and finally just taking him and knocking him out with the little spike on the side of the.
Are we still trying to keep him alive, non-lethal?
All right. So as you spin the sword around, coming down, crack! You hit across the side of the head, and the body just collapses and falls to the ground unconscious.
Someone go deal with Bo.
The darkness.
Someone go deal with Bo.
And I cast Cure Wounds on her.
I start patting the body down. Molly, help me.
Pulling the armor off.
Yeah.
So you start yanking the armor off.
Pulling the armor off, checking the body, helping out Bo.
Cure Wounds on you.
Cast Cure Wounds on Bo.
Did it
7 points.
set off the blood hunter?
She's back up, 7 points. She like jumps back alive.
Right. So as you all
Is he awake still, or is he?
No, he's out.
unconscious,
Let's tie him up quick.
clocked by Molly.
I got 50 feet of hempen rope.
All right, hempen rope, 50 feet, tie him up. That's a lot, 50 feet.
With bows.
That's a lot. But I mean, hey, we could really tie him up good.
Because she's also got the hook.
Oh yeah, I've got her. I can also tie bows in Bo's rope.
But also,
Bows
the
and
really
bows
cool,
rope.
We should give him some because he's got all these barbs and they'd be really fun to decorate.
Wait, you want to put my bow in Bo's?
There's no bows.
Just tie him up, quick, quick, quick.
Bo is lost your mind because she almost just died.
Right. So you strip him everything he has. There's the armor you pull off. There's the blade and the sheath. There's a pair of like dark, jagged-looking black boots that are pretty cool. 3 daggers that are all hidden in pockets in the armor, and a pouch that is kind of hidden within the plating of the leather armor that is filled with quite a few coin if you go and inspect within.
Is anybody writing all of this stuff?
Yeah, that's a
down?
lot of stuff.
Yeah, dark boots, something.
Sword, sheath, black boots. Yep.
Sword,
three
sheath,
daggers, lots of
3 daggers.
Oh, I am
Treasurer.
the inventory person.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, I got to read that.
So that gets you 116 platinum pieces.
Whoa, platinum?
What is platinum?
Okay. No, I mean, like, I'm going to be 100.
What is platinum?
Writing it down.
And 12 gold pieces.
116 platinum.
116 platinum. Remember when we lost 500 platinum at the bottom of the bag of holding last campaign for like months? That was funny. Yes.
What is platinum equivalent to? I need to know
It's
this.
worth 100 gold, right?
10 gold.
Oh, 10 gold.
Each platinum is 10 gold? Are you shitting me?
No, they are standard Imperial Platinum.
Holy crap, guys. So we immediately jump into battle. I did about 32 minutes. That is exactly what I needed. Thank God the battle ended. I was thinking if it doesn't end, I'm going to have to cut it off because otherwise the Patreon hour won't work and then I won't have a part 2. I was almost debating if it goes too long, maybe I'll split the first half into 2 parts, but that wouldn't work either the way I have the format. So thank God the battle ended right before I needed it to stop. We fight this badass dude. All his rolls were high as hell. Matt seemed like he was rolling 20s with ease. I feel like the lowest he rolled was a 19. It was hitting hard too. Bo almost died on one hit. Bo got hit for 20 slashing damage. She probably only had maximum 24 because Jester healed her for 6 points. She died after a 10-point hit after that. That had to mean that she had 9 or 10, maybe less than that. Bo almost got put out by one hit by this guy. But now the guy is tied up, or at least we appear to be tying him up with the rope and the grappling hook, making it where he can't do anything. We also stripped his armor. We got a sheath, a sword, boots, armor, and 116 platinum and 12 gold. Matt just said, I've never heard of platinum before. I've heard of platinum in real life, but in the game, I've never heard platinum. I've heard copper, silver, gold, never heard platinum. Platinum, he just said, is 10 gold. We have 116 platinum off this guy. That is 1,160 gold, guys. Easy math. 1,160 gold plus the 12, 1,172 gold on this guy. We have just got a fortune. I mean, in this world, I mean, it doesn't buy us a whole lot. I mean, we could buy a lot of potions. We could gear up. We could go back to that store and buy all the trinkets that did all the crazy stuff. I mean, now we could buy it with ease, but do we? Why don't we take a ride back to Gustav and pay off his debt and find out what the hell's going on with him? I say we take a trip. Frig all this stuff. No, I'm just joking, obviously. But I still have that Gustav thing in the back of my mind. I feel like we're going to encounter him one day. Besides that, I feel like we're going to talk to this dude. We don't know what his deal is. He was already injured upon fighting him. And we still got about 30 to 40 points off him, I believe. Like probably around 30. And he barely went down. So if he was fighting like that and he was already worse for wear, I can't imagine what this dude is like at full ability. He also used the shadow clones that he could trade places with. That is amazing. I don't know why. Kind of reminded me of M. Bison from Street Fighter, how he can make like those shadow versions of himself and kind of teleport all over. That's what it was kind of reminding me of. But Molly had a double attack, hits the clone, and then spins around, takes out the dude. I don't know his name. We haven't learned it yet. But he's got horns. He's got hooks. He's got teeth. He is deadly. He is vicious. He is violent. We tried to talk to him, but I totally understand why he wouldn't have stopped in the middle of battle. Bo is saying like, hey, dude, I want to talk to you. And I think not shot the message out to him, but things like that. I don't think you're going to stop in the middle of possibly being attacked by 6 people when you're almost dead and you are being chased. I'm assuming he was the one being chased by these mages off the spire. The only other thing that was a little confusing was he made this void or this darkness circle. I was under the impression when Caleb sent in the globules, I feel like I say that weird. I feel like when he sent them in and they went out and just vanished from existence, it made me think that anything that went in would vanish from existence. And they were just running through it. Granted, they were blind and the guy was attacking them when they did it. But Caleb put Frumpkin right on the front lines. And I was thinking that's a little dangerous. Why would you do that? I mean, he wanted to look inside, but still, Jesus. Frumpkin was put in danger. I just wonder why the globules vanished from existence and they didn't. I guess it's because that was like some sort of spell and spells don't work inside the spell. I guess it's something to do with that. Either way, jumping into the hour Patreon exclusive. If you guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes of all the shows on the channel, seasons out of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. There are dozens of shows over there that you'll never see on YouTube. I just don't have the time to edit them all up. Check the link in front of me if you're interested. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.